Alright guys, what is going on today? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm talking about the new Boruto episode 225. Now, if you guys seen this episode, it's actually pretty sick. I'm gonna be honest, that is actually a pretty sick episode as compared to the last episode and the Hoki fight. The last episode was a big disappointment in my opinion, but that's alright. In this episode, it accounted for everything the tuning exams had to offer. Sarada versus ChoCho was so much better, and we actually saw some real fighting, like actual punches thrown, this and that. The Hoki fight was kind of quick in my opinion. The Wasabi fight was pretty short, but like stretched for no reason. This fight was proper, where Sarada and ChoCho's character were both getting character development, and they actually fought. Like they swung hands, they swung left and right, kicked and everything. So that's why it was a sick episode. So we learned in this episode that Sarada is willing to do anything to save Boruto. I did talk about this in my video that I just released yesterday, that if Boruto does transform into borushiki, that Sarada will have to save him or do something in her power to save him, since she cares about Boruto a lot. And I think this leads to the third Tomo arc, because I think Boruto is going to forget the pills, or they get pushed away from the village, or they're in a hurry that Boruto does not take his pills, and so Momoshiki comes out. Because I think Boruto has to continuously keep taking the pills in order to keep Momoshiki suppressed. But I think in this case, he ends up forgetting them, and he transforms in this future arc that's about to come right after the Chunin exams. Sasuke tells Sarada that she will have to take down Boruto in case something happens to him in the future. So I think this is a future hint to Sarada's Mangekyo Sharingan awakening. I think it's going to be out of love, but she's going to try killing Boruto and she's going to try stopping him. Maybe she does something to him and she awakens her Mangekyo, but I think she is going to kill Boruto in the future, like I'm talking later down the line, and that will awaken her Mangekyo. Or not even the Mangekyo itself. I think during the future arc that Boruto is going to tell Sarada to save him. She's going to tell Boruto that if he doesn't take control over his body, she's going to have to hurt him. So Sasuke tells her that she has to do what is necessary. And during this Chunin battle, she found her resolve against ChoCho. ChoCho was telling her that she wasn't taking her battle seriously because she was a bit bothered. But then Sarada found her resolve, and then she crushed ChoCho, no doubt. So we know something's coming in the future if they're hinting that Sarada has to stop Boruto. But otherwise, this episode was fire. I like that Sarada used the Chidori against ChoCho. Bro, if she came out with a hole in her chest, yo, like some Kakashi Rin type shit, bruh. So in this episode, we also got to see Shinki watching Kawaki. Like, man was grilling him. You know when you try to look at somebody and you look at them, you make eye contact, then you move back, and then you're trying to see if they're still looking at you? It was the same case here with Kawaki. Man tried looking away from Shinki, and Shinki just staring this man down. That shit was jokes. But then Kawaki got manhandled. He went outside, him and Shinki swung a 1-2, you know? And Kawaki got manhandled by Shinki. So I do wonder if Kawaki had the karma, if it would have been any different, but it's hard to say. I don't think the karma could absorb his black sand, since it is, I would say, more of a natural element. So then getting on with Amato and Boruto and Mitsuki. So it looks like Amato turned down the deal of whatever those goons were up to. I think those goons wanted scientific ninja tool type stuff from Amato, but Amato wasn't giving it, since Amato says he is indebted to the leaf. Now the sick thing here about Amato is that he's always prepared in these situations. If you look carefully, those guys were about to kill Amato or even take him by force. He had that thing in his leg where he would basically disarm them, like what he did to Shikadai. I think that's what it was. But what gets me is, how did the man pull that down his leg? Like, you saying my man got a third leg? Like, you saying his Loch Ness monster is a third leg? Nah, not even a third leg, a third hand? Bro, hey yo, that's kind of suspect. But look at Amato himself, he was pretty clever. Even in situations like that, he's always prepared. But he got saved by Boruto and Mitsuki. And then those goons, we don't know what the hell those goons want. I don't even know what's going on with those bootleg ass goons, bro. Like, who are they, bro? I guess we'll find out in the future episodes. I think it's something to do with Tsubaki and maybe even Konohamaru and Mirai. But we'll see where everything goes. Anyways, next episode, we're gonna see Lord Denki versus Tsubaki. It's gonna be scientific ninja tools versus samurai. So let's see how that goes. Anyways, this is it for this video. Thanks for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos to come.